We are celebrating my son Erez, he's 12 years old today. We're celebrating his birthday. He loves mountain bike, and his father also is very professional in riding bike. So that's what you see, and I wish he could be here to enjoy with everybody and to feel like a normal boy. Five members of my family been kidnapped. 5. My mom, my niece, 2 children, Erez, Sar, and their father, Ofer. A week ago, I got the information that my mom and my niece been murdered. I didn't have time to grave and to go to the funeral. Today, a week after, I went up to the grave. So today I was crying and grieving, and now I'm celebrating. You know, it's a surrealistic situation.
We can't see.
Senator from the last time in Tel Aviv, we actually decided as the family to actually take this. Okay. So the idea is that any meeting that you go after this meeting, tomorrow, next day, it'll be posted.
Okay, and they'll give it to us. Yeah, put it on me.
Yeah, so maybe
Each one of them, because you're a brave.
Excuse me.
you can see what it says. It says, bring them back home now.
And our hearts, and you were excited.
And the Congress of the United States is committed, Republicans, Democrats across the board, in leaving no hostage behind.
It is my privilege to introduce.
Congressman, if I can,
Sure.
would be glad if you could also wear this with you in Congress, your next meeting afterwards, and tomorrow, and continuing to think about us. And the main objective, bring them back home now.
Amen. Or for a cause. And that song is Like a Tree.
We now have become family. We live in this bizarre universe of not knowing if our loved one is alive, dead, being taken care of, what did he eat, where did he sleep.
He's cancer on the body politic.
Specifically for my grandson, who was holed up in his quarters. He managed to stay alive by hiding in the safe room, only by his ability to hold the handle of the door closed. And what was between him and a most certain death was 2 inches of a door. Fortunately, the terrorists gave up at some point, ransacked his room, set the room on fire, and left, leaving him behind. Further during the day, the Hamas terrorists got to my daughter's house and abducted her and set the house on fire. They killed the dog.
Hello, I'm Noam Perry. I'm the daughter of Chaim Perry, who's abducted in Gaza. On October 7th, Saturday morning, 11:23 minutes in the morning, I got a text message from my mother saying, Dad has been kidnapped by terrorists. I'm alone in the safe room. Can't talk.
And to make sure that the State Department meets their standards through the Special Envoy's office of giving them the information they need to be.
Our son Omer is actually a 9/11 baby. He was born shortly after 9/11, Actually, my wife was pregnant, 9 months pregnant, as she was crossing the bridge on foot, and I picked her up.
President Biden had a plan. Is there anything you can say about that?
I think that President.
And last time we talked to him was Friday night, when he told us that they were working really hard. The previous few weeks, he was looking for a quiet time and a quiet, peaceful weekend. And as we know, that wasn't the case. A few days later, we were notified by the Israeli consulate. One of the worst things you can think about is that he's been captured and held hostage by Hamas. We know, Omer, that you are there and you're strong. If you see this, Omer, know that you have United States behind you. You got all the administration behind you. There are sick people. There are wounded people. Time is running out. Thank you.
We have families that suddenly, 2.5 weeks ago, woke up with this nightmare. I'm not the one who has to give the government or the diplomats or the word solution. I came here to tell our story, to tell the truth, and this is the truth, and not all other things that Hamas shows you on television. And I want that all the people that were taken on that Saturday will release immediately.
This issue is not only an Israeli issue. It's an international issue, and this is the responsibility of the entire world. Whoever opposes radical terrorist organizations, supports human rights, and want to preserve the world as a safe place to live in for our generation and the next one, must take action now. We can't sit silent about it. We need to talk about it, and we need the world's help. We need the Red Cross's help. No one from the Red Cross has visited Gaza yet. We're sad for any victim. I'm sad for any victim that is hurt from both sides. It should just stop immediately.
Que es una cosa rutinaria para ellos, yo tenía que saber si existían. Espero que todo el mundo.
Yeah.